Aqilah, you okay? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so we start on this. Sorry about last week. I forgot to pass the homework, and then I realized when I look at it, I thought your mom was probably a little bit too much. So if you have not done, yeah, it's okay, no problem. We will continue from where we stopped the other day, which is now the problem sums, and this is if you sort of master this, you have mastered algebra lah. Because problem sums is made up of coming out equations and solving it lah. Okay, so we try this. Let me see. Just one moment. Let me open the document. So you're doing which topic again? I forgot. Congruence and similarity, is it?
No, we're doing right now. Today we just finished quadratic
Quadratic.
graphs. Yeah.
That is an A book, right?
Yeah, it is.
How is it for you?
It's okay. Yeah,
It's okay.
I
Yeah?
can do it.
You can do it. Okay, great. We have not done this, right? No. Okay. You try to come up first with the equation, and then you tell me the equation. You must come up with the equation first. Don't solve it yet. Just tell me the equation for number one, and then
we take it as x, so x plus another one, so x plus 2 and then plus 4. Then
okay,
you'll
so
get 3.
So how many x are there?
3.
So 3x plus 2 plus 4 is 6, right? So 3x plus 6 equals to 138. Don't solve. Okay, so we're going to practice just coming out with equations first, because this is one area that if students can't do this, that means they can't do the whole question. So solving it is more mechanical. Okay, this is what it is. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, you can write on the screen. Can you write, what about question number 2? Question number 2. Sorry. This is first one is not correct. Okay, the smallest is x. The next one is x plus 1, not plus 2. You see, let's say we have 7, 8, and 9. Right? X plus 1, x plus 2. Am I correct? So now down here, your equation with 3x plus 3 equals to 1, 3. I think your answer just now is more for the bottom one down here. You said 3x plus 6, right? Equals to 165. You know why not?
The odd number.
If I put even, it's also the same. Okay, good. So we are okay. Just a moment. Just let me clear this thing. Okay. No, number 3 don't need to do. Okay, number 4. I'm thinking. I want the equation. You can write it straight on the board, or you can just read it out to me. You have to determine what is x. Or you can give me the equation straight. No problem.
X is 1 whole.
X is 1 whole. Okay. All right. And then, okay, now wait down here, see. What is x down here? Down here in number 2, x is the smallest of the 3 odd numbers. X down here is the smallest of the 3 numbers for number 1. So you got to decide what x is. Or maybe you can take time to write the equation. Sometimes it will come later. Normally we do x first, but it's okay. Okay.
X was the 6 months ago.
Okay, good. What 6 months ago? The weight is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you should write now. This is the skill you need to master. Okay, first of all, you define what X is. Let X be the weight. Be Paul's weight. Be Paul's weight 6 months ago, and you are absolutely correct. So what is your equation then?
They said that that Paul's mass now is 8 out of 9 of his mass 6 months ago. So I think that 1 out of 9 that he lost was the 8 kg.
Okay.
And then you just 8 times.
So down here, okay. So you have worked this out like that. Okay, right. That is good. You can work out. So this is one way of saying it. You're gonna say that this is equals to 8. Is this your equation?
Yeah.
Okay, you are correct. Now, I would let Paul's weight be as you said, Paul's weight 6 months ago is that. So they say now his mass now is 8.9. So it's 8.9 of X, which is the same, plus 8 kg is equals to X, his weight 6 months ago. His weight now plus 8 kg is equals to his weight 6 months ago. But yours seems much easier and simple. If the student can see this part, you can see this part, yes, yours is less complex. But notice it is still the similar. No? When I bring this over to that side, what happens? It minus, you see? So I get 9x over 9 minus 8x over 8. You know, right? The x that is center belongs here, right? You know that, right? Okay. So 9 minus 8x is x over 9. You get x over 9. X over 9 or 9x is equals to 8. It's the same thing. Can see, yeah? So the process now of coming out with the equation is so important. So I'm glad you are okay with this. Okay, we try. Let's try the next one. Okay. This time, can you, okay, you decide. Normally, X has to do with the question. No? The question gives you the clue of what X is. Okay, so you won't run far from the question, okay?
Make X the $10 notes.
The number of $10 notes, eh? Okay, good. What's the equation?
For the $50 notes, I put X minus 3.
Okay. So you need to form an equation. Give you a clue now. Ken? If you're not sure, I'm going to ask you to, let's talk about $2 notes and $5 notes. Oh, hold on. $2 notes. Okay. Think of a number of $2 notes. How many $2 notes you want to have? Small number, please.
4.
4. And $5 notes. Small number, please.
3.
Now, what's the value of the $2 notes?
$8.
What's the value of the $5 notes?
15.
So we add them together, they will be 23. Okay, yeah, so they'll be 23. So can you form an equation with this $2 and how do you form the equation? Put a plus. How you find the value of $2 notes?
2 times 4.
Okay, and this one?
3 times 5.
Good. Equals to 23. So you do the same thing. What do? The number of notes is 4. You times the value. The number of notes is 3. You times the value. You do the same for this. What's the number of $50 notes?
X minus 3.
Okay, and you times it to
50.
50. So I do like that. Is it okay? And what about the number of $10 notes?
X times 10.
So 10x. Now this is your equation. Are we okay? Don't need to solve yet, okay? I will pass it to you as homework. Is it all right? Can? Okay, because down here now, the main challenge is what is coming out with the equation, right? You must know what x is. For me, I prefer to make the lesser number x. So I would prefer to say, let the number of $50 notes be x. And then $10 notes, x plus 3. Why? I don't like minus sign. For me. So mine will be 50x plus this one now, bracket 10x plus 3, like that, equals to 330. You will still get the same answer, but our x is different. Your x is the number of $10 notes. My x is the number of $50 notes. Okay, you will still get the same answer. But remember, this is challenge number 1, coming out with the equation. So once you can master that, it's great. Most students, they prefer to do the equation after it's written for them like that. But the more difficult part is coming out with the equation. That's the more creative part. So let us try. Okay, this is we've got to do number 1. They already tell you what x is. Okay, what's the expression for I?
The price of the dining table is 3x plus 320.
Well done. So the equation for part 2?
Uh, 3x plus 320 plus 6x.
Equals to 860. Yeah, well done. Very good. Okay, now, Question 7. What is X to you?
X is Mrs. Wong's age.
Okay. Kate's
So
age is? Okay,
Kate
sorry?
wanted X.
Wanted X. Okay. That's the age now or in 6 years' time?
Now.
So what's your equation then?
For now, okay.
You got to look at what the sentence is. Sentence says this. Your equation must be based on this sentence. So what is Kate's age? Oh, okay, Mrs. Wong's age in 6 years?
6x.
No. 6x means 6 times x. What's your age now?
14.
So will you be, let's say your age is x. Will you be 6x in 6 years' time? 6 years' time, you're supposed to be 20 years old, right?
Oh, x plus 6.
X plus 6. Good. So Mrs. Wong be x plus 6. Kate will be?
Kate will be 1/3 x plus 6.
Well done. So your equation would be?
For the 6 years.
Yeah, for this one, because this is equal. Huh? Okay, so what is equal to 60? You tell me now.
X plus 6 plus 1/3 times 1/3 x times plus 6 equals to 60.
Okay, so we simplify this some more. So it becomes okay, never mind. It's okay, this one's correct. Now let me tell you why I prefer the smaller age to be X. I'm gonna let Kate be X. What is Mrs. Wong's age if Kate is X?
3x.
Yeah, 3x. Now then their age in 6 years' time is going to be plus 6 plus 6. And I add them both together, you know, so much more easier to do. You see, x plus 3x is 4x. 6 plus 6 is 12. I can get a very neat equation with this. This is correct. Yours is correct also, but yours is going to be like that, 1 and 1/3 x plus 12. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Why is it the same thing? Because your x is Mrs. Wong's age. My x is Kate's age. But can you see that this one is easier to calculate? But it's up to you. No problem. Huh? I'm not telling you this is not it's okay to do either way. But normally, yeah, if you choose the smaller number to be x, it's easier. Are you okay, Aqilah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we move on. So this whole exercise is just for you to come up with all the formulas. Okay. Let us see now. No lah, this one not. Wait. Can you tell me? This is very easy actually. Can you form an equation then for B? You summarize it now. Simplify it first, then you tell me what is your equation.
Okay.
Don't solve it,
Uh, 8x plus 90 equals to 850.
Well done, well done. You're very good at this. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Let's see this one now. Okay, this one can do as homework lah. We move on. Keep searching for the equations. Okay, can you form the equation? And very easy lah, this one. Okay, you simplify it and you tell me what it is. I mean this one now here, this one. Yeah, which is one lah. Same thing. Same thing. Sorry. Okay, what's the equation?
Uh, 16x minus 2
Well done. Equals to
equals to 30 cm.
yeah 30 without the cm lah. Okay, because you need to form an equation with an equal sign. So is down here means equals. Well done, Aqilah. Let us see. Okay, you try now. Form an equation in X, but don't solve it. Think through. Got to be careful as well, because the unit different. So let us see whether you can do this.
Mm, 5x minus 2 out of 3 minus 3x equals to 3 hours 20 minutes.
Okay, but there's no minutes here. This one now is in hours. There's no minutes. So how you go? Can you write the equation on this screen? You can write on this screen? You know how to write?
No.
Okay, you know there is a annotate button. Can you find?
Where?
Annotate above. Just if you put your cursor above, you can have all the buttons, right? Mute, stop video, pause. Can you see? I think you're annotating. Can?
Mhm.
You try, yeah?
I just write down my equation.
Your equation, yes. But it has to be the right equation lah. Because you okay, good. It's difficult to write. Okay, good. You don't use any units, hours or don't put. Okay. Then you say minus, right? That's okay, good.
So if I can't put like hours and minutes, how am I supposed to?
Okay, this is measured in what? This one.
Hours.
Good. This one measured in what?
Hours.
So this thing must be measured in hours only.
Can I put it as a mixed number?
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be great. Okay, well done. Congratulations. That is your equation. Is it easy? Easy, yeah? But you no, don't put the H, don't put the H there, because down here you didn't put H. After H become an unknown also. They have two unknown, H and X. And then some student be searching for, hey, what is H? What's the value of H? You know what I mean? We don't use the unit. So are you okay? All okay, yeah? You're very clear about what I'm teaching you, right?
Yep.
So far you understand whatever I'm teaching you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's try, yeah? Oh. No. Okay. This one you know that. Okay, let us see, yeah? This one is really solving it. Okay, we'll move on to, hold on, this one. We're gonna, sorry, yeah. Okay, this one they tell you what to, okay, never mind. We start with question 2, please. Okay, you try A first. A, your answer is? No. So, okay, what's a smaller number? If X is a larger number, the smaller number is?
X. I don't get what they mean by quarter of the sum of 2.
Okay, so I'm going to write it down. Quarter, you know, sum of 2 and the larger number, which is?
X.
So this is what it is, or you can write it as quarter means, if quarter something means you divide by 4 also. You can also write it this way. So when you get this sort of expression, what you do, you break it up into parts. You have a quarter, okay, a quarter of. Of means times, right? Down here there's a times down here, right? Then you have the next one, which is sum of something and something. So you do one part first. What is the sum of 2 and larger number? Oh, 2 plus X, okay. And then quarter of this. So either you take 1/4 times that or just divide by 4. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you try to form an equation. What's the equation?
X. X plus 11 equals to the smaller number.
Sorry, X plus 11, is it?
No. Sorry. Someone's calling me.
Okay, please.
Hello. No, I'm in tuition right now. You're right. Sorry, that was my grandma.
You okay?
Yeah, it was my grandma calling.
Sorry, Aqilah, you're on the phone still?
No.
No, I can't hear you. Oh, sorry. I couldn't hear you for a while, so I was thinking, are you okay? So can you give me again? Is this correct?
No.
Okay, so what is it?
X plus the smaller number equals to
X plus a smaller number. What's a smaller number?
x. I'm stuck on this.
Okay, so let us do one by one. Okay, what's the bigger number?
X.
What's a smaller number?
I'm not sure.
The difference between the two numbers is
11.
11. Okay, so hold on now. So, okay, the difference, this is a quarter. Okay, so now they tell you there's two ways of doing. This down here means it's either the difference of the two numbers or 11. But since we know this is 11, we can say 11 is equals to 1/4 times 2 plus x. Right, this is what it is lah. This is your equation. Another possible way of writing the equation is you find the difference between the two, which is big number is x, small number is x minus 11, right? Because bigger number is x, right? Smaller number is must be the difference lah, must minus 11. So when you minus this, when you minus this is equals to 1/4 of, it's the same thing down here. Now you see, but how come this one is 11, this one not? Okay, when we expand, then you see x minus x, can you see it becomes 0 now?
Yeah.
Minus becomes plus 11 equals, can you see this one disappears?
Yeah.
Then you get the same thing down here, 11 equals to 1/4, same thing. So if you follow exactly what they tell you, even though your equation may look different, it is still going to be the same thing. Okay, so we move on. Okay, you must reach a stage where you are champion at this lah. Okay, in fact, when you reach a stage when you get a thrill out of doing this. Are you getting a thrill now or no? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so that was basic. So we're gonna go. You say, will you get a thrill? Inshallah, I think you will get a thrill. You're quite smart, so inshallah. Okay, you try now. Tivin and they already tell you this, you see? Oh, sorry. They already tell you this. So you tell me answer for A first.
Helen's age 3 years ago in terms of t is t plus 1.
T plus 1. Okay, let's see. Now this statement here, when is this statement? Now or now, right?
Yeah.
So let us see now. The present age of Tivin is T. Helen's age must be T plus 4, right? Okay, yeah, then you minus 3. Well done. Well done. Okay. Can you now form an equation? This one down here, you know what this is? Or you can form the equation straight, no problem. Form an equation straight.
What does relates mean?
Relates where? That relates, or that joins them both lah. That joins them both. Like you and your maybe your uncle or your aunt or cousin. How are you related? Well, through my father's side, through my mother's side. So you look at how they are joined together. So they want you to join both Tivin and Helen. We want the equation, okay? So you're taking a little bit of thing. I think you're going for a complex equation. Is it true? Are you feeling lost?
No. Is the answer t minus 3 plus t plus 1?
So you're adding Tivin's age 3 years ago to Helen's age 3 years ago. And what do you get? Because equation means you have to put an equal sign. So actually they tell you down here, your equation is given here. Okay, let me just clear this one. Your equation is given over here. So you got to identify where this one. Where's equal? Which word is equal?
Off.
Off is times. Okay, in this case, it may or may not be times, but it's not off. You see, earlier we saw some words that you see is the difference between x minus 11 equals to 11, for example. Is so down here is the past tense lah. Was. So you help me now. Okay. Here we go. I put the equal here. What's Steven's age 3 years ago?
t minus 3.
Good. What is 3 times the age of Helen? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3, 5.
3 minus t plus 4.
Oh, no. Wait. 3 fifths, no, down here.
Oh.
Times Helen's age 3 years ago?
T plus 1.
Yeah, like that. Okay, so we look again at the statement, okay? 3 years ago, we are talking about Steven's age 3 years ago, Helen's age 3 years ago. So Steven's age is t minus 3, Helen's age is t plus 1. 3 years ago, he was 3/5 of her age. So this is your equation. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure? Now this one, now we can write it like that. We can also write it like this, For me, I prefer to do it like that, but no problem. If you prefer, it's also like that. Are you blur? No, right? Top times top. This is like on top lah. Top times top, so you get this. Bottom times bottom, you get this. Okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we move on. Okay, you try it. We try A lah. You're supposed to form an algebraic equation. It may look complex, but it's actually quite straightforward. Huh? Are you okay?
Yeah, the answer is S times 5, 10 plus bracket S plus 4 bracket 270 bracket equals to $81.
Well done. Well done. Okay, easy, yeah? So this is rather straightforward, right? So it's okay. Let's try. So we go one by one, okay? Can you tell me the expression for the number of $8 tickets sold?
R.
Then can you tell me the expression for the number of $4 tickets sold?
R plus 30.
No, not really. You gotta read. Now here, so we split it up, okay? Was 30 more than twice R? So
2R plus 30.
2R plus 30. Okay, good. So I write it down here first. 2R plus 30, right? Okay, that's for $4. Huh? $8 is R, right? So now what about the $12 tickets?
$12 tickets equals to 1/5 bracket 2R plus 30 bracket plus 70.
All right, good. Plus 70. Hold on. Plus 70. Okay, great. So now we're going to ask you to do question B, which is form the equation. If let's say total number of tickets sold is 1,500. Are you? Okay.
I haven't solved it yet, but it's 3r plus 1/5 2r plus 130 equals to 1500.
Is it in 3r plus one
One,
one fifth of 2r plus
yeah, plus
so
130.
plus 130 is equals to 1,500. Okay, well done, well done. Okay, don't need to go further because again, the whole purpose is for you to come out with the expression, okay, which is tougher than solving it. So let us try on the next one. Advanced. Okay, so you have completed beginner stage and intermediate stage, and now we have come to the advanced stage. Wow. Okay, we take the time, okay, to just think through. So what are we gonna make X into?
The goat.
What about the goat? Is it the number of legs? Is it the price?
The price.
Price. So you're gonna let the price of the goat be X. Okay.
The price of the chicken is 11x plus 3.
So is the price of the chicken X or the price of the goat X? When you say 11 times 11x, that means you're taking the price of a chicken to be X, lah, not the goat. Okay, so that's where we let's be very clear down here. So let us see. Let the price of the chicken. So the good price now is what? Eleven times of chicken will be
11x.
3 less than that.
11x minus 3.
Okay, there you got it. Are we okay? Okay. So they say a chicken and a goat are sold for $93. So I think we can find the price. So the legs now is we don't bother about the legs yet, okay? But a chicken and a goat. Okay, so the chicken and the goat are sold for. So you have X plus this equals to 93 lah. Am I correct? You want to try this question? Can you try to solve this question? You try, Ken? Let's see. This is now, this one seems quite challenging. So, Sorry, I just check which unit. 5C, is it? 5.4. Okay.
$93 equals to x plus 11x minus 3.
Can you get the price of the chicken? You form the equation. Come. We form the equation first. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. So just now remember, one chicken, one goat are sold for 93. Don't worry about this thing. Don't worry about the number of legs and all. Okay, they are there to distract you. So sometimes you don't need to use all the information now here. Just this one. Form an equation with this. This one is going to be for this side. Can you form equation? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I did you say something? It came out again. Okay. Can you form an equation?
For the chicken and the goat.
And the price, for the price. So equals
X,
to 9. Yeah. X.
Yeah, x plus 11x minus 3.
Okay. So have you solved this?
Haven't yet.
Okay, you solve this, and then inshallah will be
$96 equals to 12x.
okay. So x equals to,
Oh, my calculator died.
okay, die. Okay, x equals to 8 now. So that means the chicken is $8, and then 11 times 8 is 88. Then you minus 3. That means the goat is $85. And if you know the prices of goat, this is very, very cheap. Because it's going to be Hari Haji time, so I know the price is going for about $200 to $300. So this is considered very cheap. Okay, what about this one? This one I think is a separate question. Okay, maybe you take your time, or we can do it now also, no problem. You can take your time. You want to think through carefully of how to do this question. Now, we have already done the second part. Okay, we must think now of down here. You know, chickens have 2 legs, goats have 4 legs, right? Think through, think through. Okay. So now we're gonna, okay, so this is, okay, I'm going to erase this, okay? Okay, we're gonna try this one now. Okay, we are now dealing with legs here. You agree chickens have 2 legs, goats have 4 legs? So you got to choose one of them to be X. Which one you want it to be X? Number of goats or number of chickens?
Chicken.
Chickens to be X, huh? Okay. So, and then you must times, in order to find the total number of legs, is X times?
X times.
Chicken got 2 legs. Dah tired dah. Okay.
Day to day.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. And someone, I'm just squeezing your whole mind right now for 1 hour. It's okay, it's okay. But it's best that way, you know why? Because we are not wasting time. We are really going deep into it. So down here now, you times by 2, right? Why? Because this is the number of chickens times by the number of legs they have. So it's 2x. But the difficult part now is, if X is the number of chickens, what is the number of goats? So now, for example, there's boys and girls. Total number of boys and girls in your class is 10. Okay. If there are 3 girls, how many boys are there?
7.
So you took the total number minus the number of girls. Do you have the total number of chickens and goats?
Yeah.
It's 104. The number of goats is 104 minus X. Why? Total number minus number of chickens is equals to number of goats, just like down here. Notice when I'm teaching you, I always draw parallel to something easier. So this one you need to times by what to find the legs? 4. This is the number of legs for goats. This number of legs for chickens. And if you add them up together, you get 246. But the mind is now overflowing. The cup of coffee now is just overflowing, because it cannot enter anymore, which is okay, So maybe can you try, you know those questions that I given? Hold on, let me just see. You prefer to do which one? You want to solve this like 1 page, and can you do this whole 3 the thing? Okay, maybe you can stop at this question lah.
Okay.
You do question 1 to question 8 lah. You have this, right? I already sent to your mom. This is exercise 5D, 5.4. You do question 1 to question 8. Can?
Can.
You're so sad lah. Don't be so sad. Okay, inshallah you will improve. Are you improving your maths or not?
Yeah, I am.
How do you know?
We had an algebra. We did algebra equations today, and I got 7 out of 10 correct. So
Okay.
it's better than my other score last time.
Last time, what was your score?
I barely passed.
Okay. All right, inshallah you get better and better. So you try question 1 to 8, complete everything, and then you send me by Tuesday next week.
Okay.
Okay, you take care. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.